don't understand what goes on in this world.
Well, that makes two of us.
500 people flown in for a Roman orgy wedding anniversary. That's decadent.
Oh, sounds like a hell of a party to me. Are there any pictures?
Jack, that's it.
What? What is it?
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
That's it.
please, can you turn it down a little bit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Look at this, Jack. Nico and I could buy back our club and then some. All I have to do is become a model.
Well, I hope you become a quiet model,
You
Cecily.
think I'm pretty enough? I think I'm pretty enough. Yeah, I think I'm better looking than this kibble eater. And yeah, and I have class.
Well, and it certainly beats working for a living, this being a model, doesn't it?
Models make tons of money. If I could just...
What are you looking at me like that for?
Erica. She could help me get my foot in the door, and then I soar to the top. Oh, Jack, will you put in a good word for me with Erica? Please, Jack, I want to be rich and famous. I want Nico and I to be on lifestyles of the rich and famous. Jack, say you will. Please.
I would if I could, Cecily, but sad to say, the Eric I once knew is dead.
Excuse me.
Arpeggio. 4 letters.
Harp.
Is that right?
Uh-huh. Do you have anyone registered here by the name of Barney?
Barney who?
He doesn't use a last name. He's a clown.
Oh, we got plenty of those here.
You do?
Yeah, the traveling salesman.
Oh, cute. Very cute. Well, then do you have somebody here by the name of Eric Kane?
Kane, is that with a K or a C?
With a K.
Let's see, No Eric Kane. Interrogate, 3 letters.
Ask.
Hey, you're very good at this.
Didn't do anything for me.
Excuse me?
Nothing. This was my last hope, that's all. Well, I guess it's time to give up. I guess it's time to go home. Are you all right?
And now?
I feel so bad. This place is awful.
Shh.
All My Children, brought to you by Mounds and Almond Joy, because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
The Erica I once knew is dead. Oh, that's a horrible thing to say.
Well, I didn't mean it literally.
Well, however you meant it, just because your romance is over doesn't mean that you can't help me.
Oh, do you ever think of anybody besides yourself?
When I think of myself, I'm also thinking of Nico, and
Oh,
I'm thinking about this club. Jack, we built this place. We made it what it is, and we want it back.
And you think that you can make $1 million just like that going into modeling, is that it?
Could happen. All I need is a chance.
No, all you need is to get your feet a little more firmly on the ground, Cecily.
Jack, my feet are fine right where they are. Please, can't you try to persuade Erica?
Erica is inaccessible.
Oh, Jack, please.
Well, I cannot predict when she's going to be back. Not in the foreseeable future, anyway. She's off gallivanting around the country trying to find a circus clown.
What?
I know what it sounds like. That's exactly what she's trying to do. She thinks her long-dead father is masquerading as a circus clown.
Boy, you'd say anything rather than give me a break, wouldn't
Oh, come on. Why don't you give me a break, Cecily? This hasn't been one of the best evenings of my life, you know?
You know, Jack, I don't like your attitude.
Well, then, why don't you leave?
You are not the only person having a bad time today, Jackson Montgomery. You know, my friend Dixie is in the hands of Genghis Khan, and my bank account is in the sewer.
Wait. And you don't think I'm worried about Dixie? You're there in that madhouse with that maniac. And what about Tad sitting in a jail cell like a stick of dynamite, just waiting for somebody to light the fuse? If he finds out what's going on with Dixie, he's going to blow this whole thing sky high.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey, everything's okay.
What's okay?
Tad's been diffused.
Who said this?
My mom and dad. See, they told him that Dixie was staying at our house and stuff, so he won't get crazy and try to break out of jail. How's that for using your old noodle, huh?
That's good. Now all we have to worry about is Svengali and Dixie.
Sorry, I'm just making sure this is real, you know. Looks like you and feels like you.
It's me. Oh, dear.
Do me a favor. Just say it, please.
Oh, what?
Come on, Dylan. Come on, Captain.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
You're the only decent human being that works in this place. Give me a break.
What?
Just let her in, okay? Just so we can have a decent conversation without bars between our faces.
Are you kidding me? My job is on the line here.
Nobody's gonna know.
That little turn of the key could be the turn of the screw in my coffin.
Well, just then maybe leave us alone, please.
Come on, that's not too much to ask.
All right. You got 8 minutes. But as far as I'm concerned, you're not here.
Are you all right? I mean, they're feeding you and everything. Are you warm enough in here?
Dixie, I only been here since this afternoon.
I know, but it feels like forever. And I feel so bad. I feel so guilty. Like this is all my fault.
Just as long as you're all right. Listen, did you go see Adam? Did he try anything?
Yeah, he was fine. I saw the baby. I saw Junior.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Oh, he's wonderful. He's terrific. And he remembers me. He's so big.
Yeah, he remembered you.
Yeah, he did.
You were worried, you know.
I know. I picked him up, and he was so beautiful. He put his little hands all over my face. It was wonderful.
Did you hug him for me?
Absolutely. And I told him that we would all be together very, very soon.
And Adam didn't freak out? What, he was just playing it cool?
Adam was fine, really. He was very calm. Really, there's nothing wrong.
Serious?
Yeah, of course.
See, that's so weird. I mean, I can't necessarily envision Adam Chandler as being a vision of sweetness and light, considering what's gone down. Look, honey, are you really okay?
Yeah, Uncle Palmer's taking care of me.
Palmer?
Yeah, Will and Laney.
No, wait a minute. My mother and father told me that they were taking care of you. Dixie, what's going on? Where are you staying?
No Barney, no Bernard. No one even close to a Barney anybody registered in this hotel.
All right, thank you. For your trouble.
Oh, thanks. Sorry I couldn't have been of more help.
No, at least I know. Listen, is there a phone around here I can use?
Yeah, right around the bend.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes, would you connect me to Mr. Montgomery's room, please?
I'm sorry, Mr. Montgomery's out for the evening. Would you care to leave a message?
No message. Thank you. Why not?
Because the man is dead, that's why not. Denying it isn't going to help. Look, Erica, I know this is painful for you. The loss of somebody that you admired and idolized. But living in a world of delusion is not helping you.
I'm not living in a world of delusions. I'm merely exploring the possibilities.
Exploring what? The possibilities of a well-run con game?
Barney, a con artist? Come on, that's ridiculous, Jack.
You see, you're sitting there, you're making my point for me. You're defending this man that you don't even know.
An artist couldn't possibly be so malicious.
An artist? The man dances with the rag doll? You think he's Marcel Marceau?
The man keeps a picture of me? You think he's a criminal?
He's obsessed about you, Erica. Now, for your own protection, I want you to just stop this. I want you to stop it right now.
I don't understand why you're insisting. I really don't. A grown man afraid of a clown.
Yeah, who might be nuttier than you are.
Oh, really?
Look, I'm sorry. Eric, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What I'm
Don't bother to explain. I thought I could trust you with my feelings. I thought that we could have a romantic dinner together. I see that this is impossible. I certainly don't want you to waste your time in a nutcase.
Wait, don't go. Don't.
Why? Why shouldn't I go?
Look, I'm not trying to get at you. I'm just trying to care for you.
Maybe Jack and Olga and my mother, maybe they were all right. Maybe I have just been chasing some sort of fantasy. Yes, please. I would like to know when the first flight out of here tonight is to Pine Valley. I would like to leave as soon as possible. I would prefer first class, but anything will do. Oh, you have? Oh, yes, please. Yes, a first-class reservation out of here this evening. Erica Kane. Yes, I am. I will be using my credit card.
Don't give me that tired old line. You were coming on to her.
I was not. The girl didn't...
Girl, it's been a lot of years since that gypsy saw 40.
I was giving her a few pointers.
Yeah, and you pointed her right out of the show. Now the magician's left with no assistant, and you're going to be left with no wife.
Come on, Magda. She didn't mean nothing to me.
Slobbering all over her.
I wasn't slobbering. The girl was afraid to do the trick.
Boy, I bet you'd love to do a few tricks with her.
Yes, I am holding
Your
on.
heart,
But
that's
something's
what
come up.
Forget it.
Thanks so much, anyway. I'll be staying on.
No
Bye.
way.
You'll find somebody else.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You're in the circus, aren't you?
So?
Well, I just wondered, is Bobo the clown still in your troupe?
Why?
Bobo never worked with us.
Oh, of course he didn't.
It was Hobo the clown.
Yeah, he was with us, but he's split in Green Cove Springs. He got another replacement.
You're Barney, right?
How did you know?
You in the biz?
Yes, actually, I have worked a couple of shows in Manhattan and Roger, but mostly the Northeast.
And what are you doing in Texas?
I'm visiting friends.
Hey, did you ever do a magic thing?
Jeter.
You name it, I've done it. Why?
You sure could use a pretty girl like
That
you.
does it.
What are you talking about? She'd be perfect for
He's
this.
full of it. You know, you pull a number like this again with. You understand that, bitch?
I knew you'd come in handy. Oh, I think this ought to do the trick.
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing? What are you looking at?
Anything that'll help the good guys.
You mean like the...
Yeah, put the burn on Adam Chandler. How's a little ankle biter doing, huh?
Well, he's sleeping like a little lamb right now. You know, that poor baby. He's the only one who doesn't understand this tug-of-war that is going on around him.
That's just as well.
And Dixie, I mean, she is living with a man that she hates.
Well, don't worry about it. Mr. C promised that he'd take care of Dixie, and I'm sure he will. And if Adam Chandler tries to touch a hair on her head, me and Will are going to plant him 6 feet under.
Well, I will help you dig.
Well, don't worry about it. Anyway, Dixie's got her gumption back. She is primed to fight that guy like a tiger, for her baby and for herself.
Well, you're right. And she is going to get custody of that little boy, no matter what. And Tad is going to help her through all this with his love.
I don't know about that. But she has guts, that's for sure.
Whenever two people are in love the way that they are, kind of like David and I were, well, nothing can really hurt you. Nothing except the other person.
Well, a lot of people never have a love like that. You're very lucky, even if it doesn't last.
Why doesn't it? I mean, a love that is that strong and that powerful. I mean, how can it just disappear like that?
It's a deep subject. Don't try to figure it out. Just go with the flow. Experience, that's the key.
What are you doing at my desk?
Just borrowing a pencil. Unless, of course, you've already done the crossword puzzle.
I would appreciate you allowing me to read my evening paper before you tear it to pieces.
Oh, no problem. Let me just keep the section that I need.
You're not welcome here. You're not wanted here. I'll be damned if I'm going to surrender the privacy of my home to an adolescent and ex-con. Where is my wife gone?
Dixie, stop talking in circles. Now, who's taking care of you?
Everybody. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Uncle Palmer, Will, Tad, Laney, Joey. I mean, your mom, Dad, everybody. Nobody's coming between me and Adam Jr.
Where are you staying?
Where your mom and Dad said I was staying. Uncle Palmer comes over, Ulatowski's there. It's like having a whole army of bodyguards, you know? I mean, Adam's not going to get between me and that baby. Everything is fine, really.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to jump down your back. I'm just worried that you're safe from Adam. I mean, it's like hell being in here, knowing you're out there alone.
See, I'm not alone. That's what I keep telling you. There's somebody with me every minute.
And what about when you came over here? Was there somebody with you then?
No, nobody knows that I'm here.
You can't take chances like that.
Ted, I'm fine.
It's not fine. I want you to promise me something. I want you to promise you will call Uli and have him come over and pick you up and take you home. Promise.
I promise.
Another thing. I want you to promise me that you will not go anywhere near the Chandler Mansion if you need something. You have somebody else get it for you.
I promise.
Okay. I love you, Dixie.
I love you. I love you too, Daddy. It's more than tongue can tell.
Your mom used to say that too?
Yeah. So do you?
So do I.
All rise.
On One Life to Live,
Do you understand the charges against you?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Max won't give up the fight for Gabrielle.
I don't believe that this crime deserves a long jail term. If you plead guilty, they're going to judge and sentence you as if you did.
I'm so confused.
Stop punishing yourself. There's enough other people that want to do that. I want you in my life. I want you to fight for me.
One Life to Live, weekdays.
Do you want something?
Looking for a client of mine, Ned Stedman. You know him?
No, what's he in for?
D&D.
You took a wrong turn. You can get to the drunk tank down that way.
Thanks.
You know that guy?
No. It's creepy, though. It makes me sort of jumpy.
Yeah, well, lockup does that to you.
He'll be out tomorrow.
I don't want to let you go.
I don't want to go. I won't wish her along.
From your lips to the judge's ears.
All right, whatever you're doing, cut it out. I don't want to get... Time's up.
Come on.
Oh, no.
It can't be.
Come on, please, just give us a little more
Good
time.
night, Gracie.
He's right. Take care.
I will.
Hug the baby for me.
Okay. I loved you.
I love you too.
Please, let's go.
Soon.
Soon.
Hey, what, Brad?
You're not as tough as you think.
Yeah, I'm a regular teddy bear.
What do you care where your wife is? You're on the outs.
I'm still concerned about her.
Well, you have a great way of showing it.
All I hear from your sister is how she has to spend every second with her child. Well, my son is here. Where in the hell is Dixie?
She's out on personal errands.
She's neglecting Adam Jr.
The
for
baby is asleep. She is not neglecting him.
No? We all know where she is. Well, she doesn't stand a snowball's chance of getting in to see him.
Adam, you can't go on like this.
Yes, you're right, Stuart. My home has turned into an enemy camp.
I need to speak to my brother, please. Right.
He's will check and see if you woken the baby.
Good idea. Poor little tyke needs his peace and quiet.
Stuart, I don't have time for this right now.
Adam, that innocent little baby, it's the most precious gift in life. You're surrounded by all this anger and this fighting.
Stuart, you don't understand. I'm not going to allow my son to be raised by a woman who's mentally deranged. She's not a fit mother.
Adam, if you don't get some love in here, you're going to end up with nothing but hatred.
It will end with me protecting my son from a mother who might harm him. Adam Chandler.
Irene here.
Excuse me. Business, Stuart.
Business, sure. You know this is more important than... Never mind.
Sorry, Irene. Where are you?
The airport. I wanted to be sure that you'd formalized the bid before I get on the plane.
Oh, yes, everything is all set. This deal is a fait accompli.
Come on, Tex. Give us a break on the evening meal. After all, we're giving the hotel a free credit in the circus program.
Tony, you know I can't do anything without the owner's okay.
He's making a bundle off of us, and he can't do us one stinking little favor.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is this the manager of the circus?
Yeah, that's him over there.
Hey, you're Tony Bisbee, aren't you? Bisbee Pocket Circus?
You a bill collector?
Oh, no, my goodness, no. I'm Lola Devons. We met a few years back when I was with Kips.
Oh, yeah, vaguely. Barebacked actor, right?
No, not at all, no. Back then I was married to an escape artist. I was just part of the act.
You're a pro?
Yes, of course I am. 10 years behind me and still going strong.
Kismet.
What?
I need you, Lola, for the magic act by tomorrow morning. Will you do it for me, please? Or do I have to send all those kids away and refund all the tickets?
Tony, you can't be serious.
I couldn't be more serious. Desmond's skirt walked out on him.
Desmond, my, he's good.
He's the best. He's a great guy, easy to get along with. You'll pick up the act in no time.
But Tony, I'm on vacation.
Only for the rest of the week. Look, I'll have to curtain the act if you don't help me out. And you wouldn't want me to have a heart attack now, would you?
Stop.
No, I mean it. The old ticker is gonging like that clock in London. The magic act is our big attraction. You wouldn't want that on your head, would you? A circus folding because one of our own people let us down?
Okay. You talked me into it. But Desmond has the fun word, doesn't he? I mean, it is his act.
Well, you're perfect. And you'll take whoever I hire, as long as you got great legs.
Ah. Oh, sorry.
No, Lola. You're in.
Thank you, Tony. Well, tell me, what's he like?
Desmond? He's okay. Got a few quirks.
Quirks?
Well, nothing compared to some of the folks along the Midway. But the guy is a real pro, all the way.
Speaking of pros, Tony, I understand that your Clown Alley just is a terrific rep.
Yeah, well, that's the bright spot in my life right now. I got the best.
I understand you've snagged Barney. I mean, the whole circus world is talking about it.
Yeah, I'm really proud of that, and he's working out great.
Well, man's a genius.
You know him?
Yes, actually, we met some time back in Pine Valley. Fascinating man. Is he staying here?
Yeah, he's in room 14. Why don't you go up and pay him a visit?
No, I don't think so, actually. No, actually, I need my beauty rest. I'll meet up with Bonnie in the morning. But do me a favor, will you? Will you remind Bonnie how we met and where? Okay, well, then I'll see you in the AM.
Right here in the lobby, 8:30.
Oh, magic time, yes. Night.
It's not bad enough he wrecked Desmond's act. He's coming on to some broad in the lobby.
I wasn't coming on to her. I was just trying to be friendly.
Friendly, huh? He was looking at her like she had no clothes on.
Magda.
Hey, I'm not kidding, Barney. It's like a disease. He's got a yen for every woman he sees.
If Jeter makes you unhappy, dump him.
Barney, I love him.
Then stop fighting about people who don't count.
Talk to Jeter, not me. He causes all the troubles.
Jeter likes to flirt with pretty women.
Yeah, tell me about
He's
it.
a strong man. He's expected to do that. Ever since Samson, strong men have been expected to flirt with women.
Well, I don't expect it.
But only you are his Delilah.
That's the truth, sweetums.
I don't abuse love. It's too fragile, too easily destroyed.
I do love you, Magda. And I don't mean to hurt you.
I guess I shouldn't be so sensitive.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. How'd you get so smart about stuff like this?
Yeah, patting around, taking some knocks.
You must have been hurt pretty badly to get to know so much.
Well, I've hurt my share of others. Thrown love away when I should have held it for dear life.
We should go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Barney.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks, Barney. Sure.
Too bad I didn't wise up earlier.
Where's the keeper of the bar, anyways?
In Center City doing some restaurant equipment show.
Well, he's getting done out of his tips.
And Phoebe's orders.
So what do you think about this?
I think whoever tends the bar should get the tip.
No, you. About 10 Dixie coming out of this all right.
Well, it depends what you mean by all right.
Is Tad gonna beat the rap?
Well, I've got a pretty good case, I think. Shouldn't be any problem. Of course, Dr. Snow has signed an affidavit saying that his original diagnosis of Dixie was incorrect.
And that he was keeping Dixie against her will, right?
And that Tad rescued her.
Exactly. So, with all that, I think our only problem is getting the court to hear it in a big hurry.
There's gonna be a little trouble with that?
Well, it could well be. You see, Dixie and Adams' custody case is the more important case.
Oh, I can call that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took an abnormal psych course, and since I've been in the restaurant business, I've watched a lot of daytime talk shows. I'm an expert on domestic relations.
Well, why don't you share it with us?
Well, almost always the mother gets the kid.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
To think, Joy, I spent all that time in law school. I should have just been watching Larry, what's his name?
Fomena?
Jerry Fomena.
Jerry.
There you go. See?
Well, tell me, now, in the cases where the mother doesn't get custody, what are those?
Well, she's a drug addict, an alcoholic, unbalanced, or a tramp.
And?
And what?
And that's what every good lawyer looks for, is that and. The thing that comes out of left field and turns your whole case into a pile of fertilizer.
Yeah, champ.
That's our pile of fertilizer. You're absolutely right. You know, we got to watch everything he does and stop at nothing. Well, speak of the devil.
Literally.
Is my wife here?
No, Dixie is not here.
May I?
You must.
Thank you. Check.
Madam?
Me?
You, sir.
Why don't you go over there and take his order?
Because maybe he'll get the message and he'll leave.
I got a better idea. I think I'll go over and talk to the enemy.
Good. Better you than me.
So, Adam, how's it going?
I'm bearing up.
Kind of a lonely life, is it?
It wouldn't be if I had a wife who stayed home with her husband and child.
Well, you know, she has a right to go out and see her friends if she wants.
This hour?
We can't very well impose a curfew on a grown woman, now, can you?
Why don't you go find an ambulance to chase?
You know, Adam, I was just thinking to myself what a unique experience it would be to be you and all the money in the world, all the material goods you could possibly want and still be totally empty inside. No friend, no one to trust, no one who trusts you. A living example that money can't buy happiness.
Take your fortune cookie philosophy back to the bar.
Good night, Adam. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Good night, Sass.
Good night, Jack.
Well, Bill, how are you?
Jackson! Well, how's it going?
It's going real well. What brings you out of the state capitol to come down pub crawling our little hamlet?
Well, have to get out and press the flesh, you know, meet my constituents. Also, I'm keeping an eye on some of my environmental suits down this way.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. We need all help we can get.
Yeah, well, it's a top priority with me. Great to see you.
Nice to see you. Take care.
Adam? Adam Chandler.
Bill, that's a try.
Indeed, indeed. Do you mind if I join you?
No, of course not. Please, please.
Oh, what an interesting coincidence.
Would you like something to drink from the bar?
Club soda and lime, please.
I have the same. So, what's the story?
Well, as I told you last week, the custody suit for my son comes up very soon.
You were quite anxious about it.
Yes, I told you about my wife's mental condition. Bill, if the wrong judge were handed this case, and he made an uninformed judgment, it could well ruin my son's life.
Yeah, there's a lot at stake, I know.
Damn it, Bill, I've always tried to do the right thing. Not only for myself and my family, but for all the people. That's why my PAC gave you and your party a very large contribution in this last election.
We need our politicians to be strong and forthright. Enough of these lily-livered liberal people pretending
to fair-minded judges.
I'll drink to that. There's nothing worse than a judge who doesn't take everything into consideration.
Then we understand each other.
We do, indeed.
Listen, Joey, thanks. You've been really terrific.
Are you trying to fire me?
No, I just want you to get out of here and go and have some fun. Go on.
All right, but when's Nico coming back?
He'll be back in a couple of days and I'll be fine. Bye.
All right, you sure?
I'm sure. Thanks.
All right, well, thanks for the drink, all right?
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Excuse me, I've been way past you here.
What is that?
This is Phoebe's latest brainstorm to bring in business.
We're selling peanuts.
The bottle stays on the bar. Patrons try to guess how many peanuts there are inside it.
Oh, well, that's just going to have them tearing down our door.
And whoever comes the closest wins $500. I didn't do it. She's the boss. I think you'll be able to clean up shortly. Close up.
Okay. $500. It's $500 lottery tickets. You and I could make millions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bill, it's been a pleasure, as always.
Well, there's nothing I like better than making my constituents happy.
Well, this one is very happy. Sorry I have to run, but my wife could well be home by now. Thanks again.
Never lied to Ted before, Laney.
Dixie, you had to.
I feel like I was going against all my feelings for him.
What else were you going to do? Are you going to tell him that you're living here without him?
Oh, no, absolutely not. He'd go absolutely out of his mind with worry. I couldn't do that. I just feel so guilty. I love him so much.
Which is exactly why you had to do it. For his sake. Now listen, when he gets out, you can tell him. And I know he's going to understand.
It just all feels so wrong. I mean, living in this house with this horrible man, waiting around for him to pull his next dirty trick. Sometimes I feel like I'm a real idiot. I'm just a fool for thinking that I could deal with him. There's nothing so evil he wouldn't do.
Dixie, do not do this to yourself.
It's not me I'm scared for. It's the baby. He shouldn't even be around Adam. He is a cruel, vicious, horrible man.
Look, Adam is not going to hurt his own son.
Being around the baby is terrible. It's hurting the baby. Sometimes I have this feeling I should just go upstairs and pick him up and just take off for Pigeon Hollow or something with him.
No.
Yes. Yes, that would be exactly it. I could just, me and Tad and I and Junior, we could just hide out in the forest and never come back.
Dixie, no.
Yes!
Dixie, wait. You cannot do anything that is going to prejudice a judge against you. I mean, come on, you are going to lose little Adam Jr.
Oh, no, but they'd have to find us first.
Don't do it. Dixie, promise me that you're not going to do that. Look, Adam will get custody, and then he'll come after you. And he's not going to rest. He'll hunt you down and find you. And then he's going to have the baby all to himself, Dixie.
You're right. That's so silly. I promise, sweetie, I won't do it.
Look, trust Jack, okay? I mean, he knows what he's doing.
I hope so.
Make it quick.
Thank you.
What? Gotta get me the hell out of here.
I understand you don't want to be.
You don't understand. Dixie was just here.
Well, what the hell was Dixie?
Just don't blow a gasket, all right? Some hard-nosed cop softened up a little bit. He let us have a conversation to the boss.
That is the stupidest thing you could have done.
What are you
know
worried about? Listen, I mean, he's not going to say anything. Besides, it's his neck on the line, not mine.
All right, fine. So what is your problem?
My problem is there's something going on out there. I don't know what it is, but I can't be much use to Dixie while I'm in here.
Dad, listen to me. Until this custody suit is settled, she has to stay in Chandler's house. She has no other choice.
What did you just say?
I thought she had told you all this. You mean she hadn't?
Oh, that's just great, Jack. That's just brilliant. What the hell kind of lawyer are you? How can you let that happen? Get me the hell out of here!
Wait a minute now. Just listen to me.
I'm not going to listen to you.
If she abandons that baby, she's going to lose the baby. Adam will get it. Is that what you want?
I want her out of the house. That's what I want.
What were you thinking about having her come here to this jail cell when she's in the middle of a custody suit?
Safe with Adam.
Her family is watching.
Like, that man is a maniac, Jack.
She is all right.
Where's
Ted.
your all right? Can't you see leaving her is the next thing to setting her up?
Where your lawyer goes.
I'm sorry. We'll keep it down. Now listen to me. Her sister and Mr. Ulatowski are there with her every minute.
They're in the house?
Yes, they are. Look, this was her choice, Tad. She doesn't want to prejudice her case in any way because you know that Adam is going to try to sway the judge either legally or illegally, however he can.
Count on it.
I mean, he has every politician in this state in his pocket. So I just want you to play it cool.
Can't. Not till I'm out of here and I'm with her.
You've got to. All right? Now, come on. I'll see you tomorrow morning right after the hearing, all right? Guard! Dad, we're trying to do everything we can to ensure a happy ending.
46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9,655. That's it. I can smell peanuts. And $500 is gonna be mine. All mine. And Nico's. I'll share with Nico. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
So we've been moved up.
That's right. Just found out this morning that the custody hearing is on the court's docket for early next week.
That's good?
Oh, I think that's very good, considering I saw Adam last night in Kelly's talking to the state's attorney general. I figured he was angling for some kind of a delaying tactic.
Well, maybe he was angling to get a judge in his pocket.
No, that wouldn't surprise me. I think we're lucky there, though, because we've been assigned to Judge Goodman. He's got a reputation being a straight shooter. All he wants is the facts, corroboration, and documentation. I think he'll play it right down the middle.
What does that mean?
Well, what it means is I kind of wish we could have gotten a judge with a little more imagination. But this guy, as I say, is a straight shooter. I wish we could have gotten one a little more conversant in women's rights, but by and large, I think we're doing very well.
Good.
Yeah. So what do you say we celebrate by me taking you to breakfast? How'd that be?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not really hungry.
I'm not going to take no. You need to get out of here as often as you can. Come on.
Oh, Jack.
Listen, I'll sweeten the pot. I'll take you to eat those chicken fingers that Tad says you're so nuts
For
about.
breakfast?
Now, with some eggs and ketchup. How bad can it be? Come on.
Bill, it's Adam. I don't know how in the hell you got Judge Goodman, but it was brilliant. They're never going to see it coming.
Okay, everybody, listen up. Buses outside. We're going to board and drive to the circus site for the press and the photo call. Now, I want everybody to be on their best behavior. We're guests in this town, and we want to be invited back. Right?
Right.
Tony. All right, let's get this show on the road. All right.
Tony?
Lola, how you doing?
How am I doing? I've never been so excited about a debut in my life.
Break a leg.
Thank you.
Thursday, Jill Eikenberry, Michael Tucker, and Tanya Crow star in A Family Again on the After School Special.